Alright, this is not Monster Hunter, this is Pokemon. I hope I did not mute my thing. Sorry, I'm messing with my stream deck. So a while back when I played Black 2 and beat it, I said I wanted to maybe play Platinum, and I still want to play Platinum, because I haven't actually done a standard normal playthrough of Platinum. But very bright screen. Yeah, you want to be careful about this game, because it can get very flashy at points. But I did want to play through some other games, specifically the third versions, unless it's a remake, and you can't really do that. But I will probably be playing through just, you know, general standard generational stuff. And then get to Platinum when I want to get to Platinum. I may play other games at some point. I will still be playing Monster Hunter, of course, and I'll still be doing Champions stuff. But I did want to play through this. I haven't ever beat Yellow either, surprisingly. I have played through it. I had it on 3DS, but never really got through it. I'm gonna be playing Sun also earlier. That way when I get to Ultra Sun, or Ultra Moon, I'll probably do Ultra Moon. It's not as much of a slog, because the game's stories are similar, but not exactly the same. And they're both incredibly, like, narrative-focused games. So they take a while to get through, and it does end up feeling like a slog, especially if you do them back-to-back. I remember when I played through Ultra Moon, or Ultra Sun, when I got it, I didn't really want to touch Gen 7 for a long time after, so hopefully that won't happen. I can't skip this, by the way. My buttons should be working. Are they not working? Hold on. Are you gonna work now? Okay, there we go. So yes, very flashy game. I will be reading dialogue too, because I just want to. This is gonna be slow burn type stuff. I've been doing it with Monster Hunter. I'm trying to enjoy things more, not just rush through them. No particular challenge, no special gimmicks, unless I just want to for fun. But just a bog standard boring playthrough of Pokemon, and that's about it. Either way, anyways. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. I may get to do voices at some point, I may not, I don't know. I'll figure it out, I don't normally read things. My name is Oak, people call me the Pokemon Professor, a Pokemon Prof. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? You have Yellow, you have Ash, and Jack. We're gonna go with Jack. Right, so your name is Jack, the famous Pokemon name. It's my grandson, he's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? Blue? You have Gary and you have John. We'll go with John, why not? That's right, I remember now, his name is John. This isn't blind, I just haven't ever beat Yellow before. I beat Leaf Green and the wonderful Let's Go game. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. See? Let's go. There you go. Playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. Do you normally get like a potion? Yes, you do. Withdrew the potion. Cool. I can toss the potion too. Can you toss bag items, actually? Probably? Yes. That's all you can do with it, actually, other than use it. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Prof Oak next door is looking for you. Thank you. Most of the time when I read stuff, I'm just kind of summarizing it, so maybe this will give me some much-needed experience in the reading department. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. Do you have to go on the grass? Yo, Jack, Gramps isn't around. I ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. It's a Pokeball, there's a Pokemon inside. Okay, cool. I think you have to go out here, yes. Hey, wait, don't go out. That was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. It's so bit crushed. He caught it! Cool. Good job. Woo. Pokemon can appear at any time in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection, I know. Here, come with me. Is the ground supposed to phase through? Do you have some advanced form of camouflage that I don't know about? Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. John, why are you here already? Said for you to come by later. Ah, whatever, just wait there. Look, Jack, do you see that ball on the table? I'm not gonna remember who's who. It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, John. I'll give you one later. Maybe he's a robot. No way, Jack. I want this Pokemon. John snatched the Pokemon. John, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one, but Oh, alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Jack, come over here. This is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. It's not tame yet. That doesn't make any sense. You want to give a nickname to Pikachu? No. We'll leave it as is. It's yellow. Heh, my Pokemon looks a lot stronger. Is it? Wait! Oh, it's Eevee, isn't it? Let's check out our Pokemon. You would think I haven't played this before. I just haven't beaten it, like I said, 3 times in the past. I think you evolve it into something depending on how a battle later goes, right? I think it's the one right before the Indigo League. Not like, you know, game-wise, but like, physically. Hold on. We need to check your summary. You're actually physically stronger. That's interesting. What's your defense at? Okay, so you have low defense. Does this matter? Do you not just win with Thundershot? I think Thunderbolt's the bad one. Oh, you're not even attacking, okay. Ow! Okay, that's a good start. Tech will normally miss. I know this game is very well put together, but didn't think I'd see anything random. Okay, good. Thank you for the meaningful crit. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. You picked the one you could pick. Take my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Or I'll make it fight to toughen it up. Jack, Gramps, smell you later. Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. It's very disappointed. Either that or he's bored. Okay, well. He's following me to take my lunch money or something. You drive your Pokemon too hard, they'll dislike you. You should take a rest. Oh good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. I think you can just like force feed Pikachu potions and he starts to like you. Wait, isn't that how that works? I think this is how it works, maybe. I don't know if this actually works. I think it does. He appreciates the attempt to make him feel better. Let's see. How are you feeling now? He's very happy now. He knows that I care. He said it wasn't tame. It seems pretty tame right now. Hold on. Trying to mess with my mixer, make it sound a little better on my end. Can I? No, I can't. Wow, are we just gonna get a bunch of meaningless crits? We're at a Pokemon Mart. It's a convenient shop. Please come visit us in Viridian City. I know I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Another potion. How are you feeling? It's like he gets right up to the microphone. So, when I did play this, I was using your bog standard Pokemon Yellow team, like the starters and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. It felt like a bit of a slog to train. I think I got to Cinnabar. I remember the mansion. And that's about it. I think that's probably where I left off. Same thing happened with Crystal. I got Crystal and just never beat it. Now, you know, Johto being Johto, I think that's a little more understandable. It has a very bad level curve, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with it now because I'm playing through Monster Hunter 1 and this is nowhere near as tough as that. Or even as grindy. I'm not gonna be using fast forward either, so again, slow burn. I'm not reading. I'm sorry, I'm not reading every single text. We'll never see that dialogue ever again. Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They don't charge any money either. How nice. Pokemon Centers heal your tired, hurt, or fainted Pokemon. I guess tired would equate to move usage. You can use that PC in the corner, the receptionist told me, so kind. I don't know if it actually works though, that's just what they told me. You know about the two kinds of caterpillar Pokemon. A Wurmple and Wurmple. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for its poison sting. Isn't Caterpie? Maybe it's not. I was gonna say, isn't Caterpie poison type? It may not be though. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Prof Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? Yep, Oak's parcel. Okay, say hi to Prof Oak for me. Shop sells a lot of paralyzed heals. Finally has some potions in stock. Goodness. I'm hoping this will help with my reading capabilities too, because I love to just slur my speech. Ooh, I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Cool. Important dialogue. Isn't this where the guy teaches you to catch stuff? I guess I can just, well, I think he gives you Pokeballs, right? Pokeball at your waist. You have Pokemon. It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. I'm not gonna go over there. I'm not ready for it. It's the same house. Oh, he may be up here. Yes. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. He hasn't had his coffee yet. Can't go through here. This is private property. Okay, I'm gonna have to deliver the thing. There is no run button in this game, also. I may actually consider using fast forward for that specific reason, actually. We'll grind, it's fine. While it's useful. The game doesn't seem to want to let me grind, though. Okay. Are crits just that common, or does Pikachu have an okay speed stat? Maybe that's the thing. He's technically an evolved. No, he's not in this game. He's not. I think he has an okay speed stat. It may be like 90 or something. Oh, Jack, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Delivered the parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thanks, Jack. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps! Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. Ah, John, good timing. I needed to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk, there's my invention, Pokedex. No the, just Pokedex, okay? Automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Jack and John, take these with you. Make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Ha 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 ha. Oh, ha 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 ha. Is that telling me to go get a town map from his sister? Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Here, take this. Here, this will help you. Jack got a town map. Wow. When did they become high-tech? Is this just a paper map? I guess so. I know in Gen 4, maybe 3, you have the Pokénav in Gen 3. And you have the... what's it called? We're just gonna call it the phone. That may be exactly what it's called. In Gen... Pokegear, I think is what it's called. Because everything has to be named around Pokemon, I guess. Maybe that's because it has a dex in it, and that's the only reason it's called a Poke anything. Oh, here we go. My problem with speed up is once you use it, it's kind of hard to stop. I mean, it's not as slow as Gen 4, right? So, it could be worse. I guess maybe running evens it out. You do get a bike at some point. Unless you don't, because you have to have the rat following you. That's never gonna get old. How are you feeling? Fighting fit. They don't say that anymore. In fact, they probably stopped saying that in the next game. Okay, are you awake now? I've had my coffee now and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. I'm sorry, I was rude to you. I see you're using a Pokédex. I'll show you how to catch Pokémon as my apology. By catching your Pikachu. Oh no, random rat. Okay. Well, a different kind of rat, I guess. Wait, what? That must be normal. That's gotta be normal. Wait, is that normal? Hold on. Well, I guess technically Oak showed you how to catch, right? So that may be the thing. It's like, oh, well, you see how to do it when Oak does it, so you're good. Okay, that seems to be scripted. How interesting. Neat. Right? You don't need the catching tutorial anymore anyways. They don't give you any free ones, I guess, though, do they? God, item management is so weird in this game. Sure, why not? I don't really remember the type dispersions in this game. I mean, having a fire, water, grass core is pretty nice, just from the gift Pokemon that they give you. Even if, I think Bulbasaur's the last one you get, and he's level 10 when you're like level 30 or something. He's particularly annoying to train, but oh well. I need something for the rock gym, right? That's probably the next thing. Sure, I'll go through here. Oh yeah, I want to just catch stuff, don't I? You can't even force encounters that easily anymore. You just have to slowly trudge through the grass. I'm gonna try to catch stuff too, just for fun. I guess in theory you just want a special attacker that isn't incredibly weak, right? Isn't it better to just keep Caterpie and let it level up? Yes, considering the fact this is a level lower. I think flying is physical in this game too, so... As cool as Pidgeotto may be, are there any special attackers this early? Pikachu's not gonna work. It's ground type. Maybe Oddish? Oddish would be really good. I don't know if I can get it. I think if I'm gonna get it anywhere, it's gonna be right before, Pewter. He is very happy. You know, I probably should attempt to actually not kill you immediately. Let's put Caterpie up front and give you some health. Alright, this will not end badly. It's not like it has Gust, right? Certainly wouldn't have that this early. Oh boy. Alright, we're good. It is level 8. Oh, wait. Doesn't this work? I'll probably play Sun after this. Either that, or I guess I could play this Crystal and then Sun, just as like a bit of a Game Boy palette cleanser. Alright. Let me go heal. I just love the walk cycle. You know, the idea of a Pokemon not being immediately friendly towards you when you catch it is kind of interesting. So I know there's like friendship values, but I mean like it not obeying. You have that represented, right? So if a Pokemon's too high of a level and it's traded to you, I think you can catch Pokemon that are way too high of a level and they'll still obey you. But if you, well, I guess because they respect you for being able to catch them, right? I guess that's the lore reason. sure. Give it a shot. But I think how it works, and it may be in both of them, the GameCube games. I haven't played those, but I know kind of how they work. Like, you can capture a shadow Pokemon, but until it's purified, it may fight against you. Kind of act like how these are if they're too high of a level. Which I think is interesting, so it would be more applicable in like the more modern games where you're a bit more free to like attempt to catch things that are higher level. I'm thinking like the alpha Pokemon. And until you get their friendship value up, we'll just say that, they would be a little bit more rambunctious. I don't know how much effort I want to put into evolving Caterpie. I'd like to get the Dex entry, but I don't want to waste experience either. Okay, I think this is fine. I may incorporate a very light fast forward if I have that ability. I just really have to practice some discipline with it. Missed. This isn't perfectly accurate, right? Is there a way to check? I guess I'll have to check later. No way to check. It's not like I have that many buttons. Okay. You have a Pokemon. Come on, let's battle him. I'm gonna have Metapod? Nope. Caterpie. Maybe Caterpie then Metapod. You are not good for this. Wait. Is Lugia's attack stat the same as its special? Probably, right? I'm sorry, I can't have fun. Yes, okay, so it doesn't matter that much. I was gonna say, is Aeroblast being a physical attack using worse? Stack, yeah, it is physical, but it's the same attack stat. I know that's fairly common. You get some really bad, really bad, just like mix-ups with stats and things like that. Like Weavile. Or not Weavile, Weavile's Gen 4, Sneasel. What did it use that failed? Thought it used string shot. Can it just not sometimes? Caterpie can't cut it out. Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. What? I think I can win this matchup. It may be agonizing and slow. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna switch and share the experience. Need to turn switch off also. Don't really expect the most advanced AI either. I think it's based off of base speed stat, critical hits, and not your actual speed stat. So lowering your speed doesn't affect your crit rate. Oh, I should be using Pidgey, shouldn't I? Oh well. No. The reason I use Pikachu is because he's a special attacker. He knows how to hit the other side of the field. Whatever that means. Does seem to just split it in half, so Caterpie's not getting anything extra. Trainer tips. Contact Professor Oak via PC to get your Pokedex evaluated. Well, I don't think it's very impressive right now. You know what? I should put Pidgey up front. Well, no, I'll leave it. I'll just do the switching. Isn't there like a forest in Gen 6 that's supposed to be exactly the same as this map? Because you don't have enough Kanto representation in that game anyways. Gotta have maps designed exactly around. You have the birds, you have Mewtwo, you have the starter trio getting megas, and of course Pidgey's one of the first Pokemon you can catch. Look, he's evolving. Cool. And I guess that was the, what, reaction to Gen 5? People didn't like Gen 5 for whatever reason. Look, I was just a kid when Gen 5 came out, and I didn't really care that much. What? I know that's how that glitch is done to get, like, weird things going. Either that or it's just for the Nidoking. But he wasn't even looking at me, he was looking down. This doesn't matter, just switch. This seems to be a very bulky Caterpie. I bet you statted into defense, didn't you? And speed? Oh no, you used string shot. Duh, that's the only move it's been using other than tackle. Good crit. Good crit. I can't wait for the crits to backfire at some point. I'm gonna try to like set up. And I'm gonna get a crit at a bad time when it's not gonna kill. That will be very fun. After all I did, what did you do? You used Harden a bunch, and that's it. Wonder if this matters. And I have no idea what print does. I don't know if I should be doing this or not. Does it matter that much? I do kind of like the stereo though. I don't know if the game's meant to be played that way. They wouldn't have included the option if it wasn't supposed to be. It failed. Why did it fail? Is that just another term for it missed? Or is that like a weird level discrepancy thing? Oh, did you get him? No, sorry. Okay, apparently the AI have like a percentage chance to fail a status move, which is weird. Why? You don't need to hold my hand that much. You know, I was gonna check Metapod's defense. I don't think it's gonna be the same as Caterpie. I would assume it's higher. It just maybe doesn't hit as hard. Wait up, what's the hurry? Oh yeah, they don't have names in this game. A lot of crits. Which I find very odd. Surprised I haven't seen a Weedle either. Oh, here it comes. Weedle. No. Unless you can't catch Weedle. Trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from grassy areas. Almost like the professor told you that immediately as you started the game. Notice the bushes on the roads outside? They can be cut down by a special Pokémon move. Many Pokémon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. Cool. Okay, let's go heal. Okay, he's still very happy. Poo, 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 poo. Wait, are you gonna fall? Oh. I was gonna try to heal him while he was asleep. I can probably just walk outside, right? Yeah. Now let's try it. Hold on. Looks very content asleep. Oh, cool. I like the 1,000-yard stare from Chansey. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to talk to Pikachu. You're good. Pokemon centers are wonderful. They help Pokemon completely. Even conditions like sleep, burn, poison, and others are cured. Yawn when Jigglypuff sings. Pokemon get drowsy. Me too, snore. Mysterious man. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon, huh? I'm on the phone. Scram. Is he actually supposed to be a mysterious man, or is he just oddly placed? Okay, I'm probably ready to fight John. John Pokemon. I want to see what I can catch here, though. I'm gonna do this in Metapod to get some stuff. This may not be a good idea, actually. Probably evolve at level 10, right? Oh boy. Oh, that was a crit? Oh, you are level 3. I shouldn't be that surprised. I think it's like 95, isn't it, in this game? Hold on. Another crit. Yep, 95% accurate. So. Would this in theory be faster? I'm getting half the experience, but it's taking less than half the time. You know, it's probably not that worth it. We'll just run away. The encounter's really this bad. No, you're not just gonna only use poison attacks, right? You've got to have something, well, a normal type attack, right? Let's see. What is your learn set? Oh, hold on. Can I go back? No. Something about its horn secreting venom. Ah, yes, there was a specific moveset change that gives this Pokemon Double Kick. At level 12 as opposed to level 43. I think we know exactly what we're going to be using for this gym. Scratch is actually just a straight upgrade in this game too. I think Tackle goes up like to 50 base power at some point. Okay, Rattata, do you get double kick? Maybe? Probably not. We had a speed tie? Yes, we are. Another potion is nice. Oh boy, here we go. Great. So for reference, my Metapod has 25 HP. Oh, this may actually not happen. I mean, I guess it's possible. I don't want to deal with this. I can do it. In fact, it could crit, couldn't it? Let's fish for a crit. Are you just not fast enough for a crit? Is that it? Come on. Please. I know what I'm expecting to happen. Okay, never got it. You go up 2 levels? Cool. I ain't gonna win that back and forth. I still think this is faster. Again, if it's just a strict half experience, it's gonna be just faster to train it that way. I may get less encounters technically, but oh well. Like here, I can see it being okay. Just okay, though. Now I get to go all the way back up. Again, surprised there's no Weedle. Nope, I think this is like a... what would you call it? Runoff? Where water runs off into like a ditch. Oh look, well there's one. Could have gotten it a little bit earlier. Next level I should get Scratch. In fact, let's just rummage around in this grass and see what's here. Mankey! What? You can catch one of those here too? Well, that's also good for the next jump. Not sure I want to use it, but guess it couldn't hurt to have. Easily, and will not hesitate to attack anything. Alright, I think that's enough. We know what it does. Okay, maybe just those two. Slim pickings, but better than nothing. I really don't think this is gonna be useful at all. I did want to go back up. Okay, this one's level 4. I guess I can suffer it. Not even stab. Do you get any stab? I'd expect like a poison sting or something, but maybe not. Oh, at level 17, of course. Is that the only poison type attack in the game? It's the only one you can learn, other than Toxic. I think you can understand why Toxic is not comparable. So you just don't get any stab. I didn't mean to, I completely forgot what I was doing. Pokemon League, forget it, you probably don't have any badges, the guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? I'd really like an actual battle theme that isn't just, oh, he's the champion. Oh no. Oh no. Like an actual battle theme based on his encounter theme would be pretty cool. I think I use you for this, and then try to weaken Eevee, I guess. Okay. Come on, game, you don't have to take it easy on me. Just gonna lower your capabilities. Alright, good job. You did great. Do I switch in Mankey just to let him get the free experience? No. Who do I want? Nidoran. I think that's better. Well, that was a crit. That's kind of bad. I am a few levels lower, though. Oh yeah, crits obviously don't take that into account. He knows his only way of winning is sand attack. No. This isn't funny. Oh, I know why it's doing sand attack. Because it's a ground type attack. It must be super effective, right? Well, no, because it's switching between. Aw, you just lucked out, kind of. I heard Pokemon League. Again, no the, or be allergic to definite articles. Has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Oh, hey, look. There's Nidoran. Male. I'll catch it for the text entry. Alright, we're gonna try to read it this time. Its large ears are always kept upright. If it senses danger, it will attack with a poisonous sting. Do you have poison sting? Because if not, that's false advertising. Nope. I like how the male has leer and the female has growl. They both do different things. I'm assuming Nidoran male has higher attack, and then female has higher special. So it's Gen 1, correct? Yes. Okay, so attack is still, it's actually still 47. Okay, and the male version has 57 in attack. What does it lose out on then? I guess defense? Oh, now they start appearing elsewhere. Gonna make sure you get to level 12. Then, I don't mind switching to something else. I can reorder these moves, right? Okay, I must have to press select again. Okay. You know what? I think we missed our chance. Should probably just wait until I get to Pewter anyways, just to farm, because I think they're higher leveled. Doesn't Nidoking actually use its special stat more? Maybe not in this game, but like later on it uses special attacks a lot more often. I guess because better coverage. Ice Beam is stronger than Ice Punch. Stuff like that. I wonder if Metapod actually does give more experience. Put him in faster just to use Chew. What's your special stat look like? Garbage, okay. In fact, it's about as bad as Mankey. And you're quite a few levels apart too. Mankey might have an actual attack stat though. In fact, let's look. 9, 10. Not that that's like comparable, but oh well. You know, I should probably make sure you actually learn something good, because if you don't, then there's no point. I mean, just get Scratch and Tackle. For his first 20 levels. Gets low kick at 9. Okay, that's actually lower leveled. It actually has a specific power in this game. Are there weight stats? Yeah. I do like Johto's music quite a bit more. Not that this is bad, but it's really, really, really good in Johto. Okay, let's probably... Okay, I guess I could switch train with Nidorina. That way I'm making slight progress towards both goals. That's a low level. Not Nidorina. Nidorina is the evolved form. Also turn these off real quick, make it go a little bit faster. Of course, if I never get an encounter, can't do anything. Is this actually any faster? I think so. Get the classic RPG experience where you have no animations, it just tells you what happens. Good level. Oh no. Give me a crit, please. Hurry. Where is the crit when you need it? At least it's not sand attack. And growl, I guess that could be really bad. I guess this could actually go faster if I were switching to Pikachu, and he would be getting some experience as well. And then I could get double experience on Nidoran. I ain't gonna play this game for very long. If it's putting up a fight, I'm just gonna run. You have crit me twice in a row. You know what, Mankey? Come on out here, bud. You can finish it off. Good crit, good job. See, I'm going back on what I said before, where I was gonna maybe try to use less Pokemon, and now I'm using too many. and I'm having to grind. I'm sure Nidoran would be perfectly fine for the gym. I'm overthinking this, aren't I? You know what? Mankey, you're doing a good job. Okay, nope. Don't exit the grass. Mankey, you're doing a good job, but I don't need you all the way up to where you think you need to be, I guess. Okay. I don't know if I want to go to the gym yet, though. Let's get Nidoran up to level 12. Seem to have slightly higher defense than that Rattata. It's level 7. And it sure is acting like it. Alright, how much more do I need for level 12? 206. Okay, fun. Did they use rock types? I know, obviously, the gym leader of the rock type gym is going to use rock types, but I don't know if the gym trainers use those. I feel like, much like Monster Hunter, since it's Gen 1, really anything can happen. Let's see. Hi, I can tell you have what it takes to become a Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Let me take you to the top. Sure. Alright, let's get happening. It will be tough for your Pikachu at this gym. Electric attacks are harmless to Brock's ground-type Pokemon. Okay. Can I get the light ball yet? Or do I have to lose? Do you remember that Clefairy's name, or sorry, Clefairy's came from the moon. They appeared after Moonstone. Again, no definite article or anything fell on the Mount, or fell on Mount Moon. I think that's what that is, a definite article. Museum of Science. I don't think I'm gonna, well, I guess you could find a light bulb there. Isn't there like a little building? Maybe not. Do you know what I'm doing? Yes, that's right, it's hard work. Stone Gray City. I like how Pikachu is a physical object, too. I'm spraying Repel to keep Pokemon out of my garden. Ah. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. They're all like bug catchers. Pewter Gym's Brock is totally into it. Sorry, I'm not hip on the lingo that these folks use. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. Ha ha ha, funny famous line that they repeat over and over and over. Okay, you're just a ground type. You're also just a ground type. Oh, I didn't turn the animations back on. You have high defense, don't you? I'm really risking a crit here. Yeah, Pikachu can't do anything. You're just gonna clink off of him. There we go. Alright, cool. Darn, light years isn't time, it measures distance. Sure, why not? Use them all up, I guess. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter City's... Keep calling it a city. I'm Pewter's gym leader. Believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. You still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. I doubt he has rock type moves. Or sorry, doubt he has ground type moves. So this still isn't gonna deal that much. Say as it gets a crit. Because it's hitting up against a fairly defensive Pokemon, but Geodude's not dealing that much either. Oh, you're faster, that's surprising. Oh, wait. You're incredibly weak, though. Oh, no! We're gonna play this safe. Nidoran, come. Your time is here. Thank you for your service. This should kill. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. These actually give stat boosts, don't they? That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer's Pokemon become more powerful. Technique Flash can now be used anytime. Got a bunch of money for winning. Wait, take this with you. You've received TM34. TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Bide. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. It's garbage. That's what it is. If it had an Endure effect and it activated the next turn, maybe, but no. Okay. I think I can deposit some of these. Goodbye, Nidoran Male. Mankey. I'll keep Metapod and try to just evolve him. Nidoran, sit. Bow. Standing. A Pokemon's an outsider, so it's hard to handle. An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. Grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. Only we had some badges. Is it maybe up here? No. It's $50. I thought that was a wall. It's supposed to be a desk. It's $50 for a child's ticket. Would you like to come in? Sure. That is one magnificent fossil. It's a Relicanth. No, it's Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Why are they fish? Butops fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Gee, I wonder if there's going to be an Omanite fossil. Or Omastar fossil, and it's a primitive and rare. Okay, nope, it's a meteorite. Mount Moon. Moonstone? Maybe? Don't know. July 20th, 1969. The first lunar landing. I bought a color TV to watch it. Moonstone? What's so special about it? We have a space exhibit now. Want a Pikachu, it's so cute. Ask my daddy to catch me one. I'd like to get that Pikachu off you, but it's too attached to you. Space Shuttle Columbia. That's cute. Little time capsule of history. Not a very deep one, but still. Okay, anything else? Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught by the trainer. Pokemon become easier to catch when they are hurt or asleep. But it's not a sure thing, so not paralysis. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. Rematch. It's a neat way of trying to show that. I can use Pikachu again. I probably should because water type trainer and all that. Oh, I need to turn that back on. I didn't even notice it. No wonder double kick didn't really have a punch to it. It's like clink, clink. Hey, there's a beetle. I don't even know if Quick Attack is in this game. Don't die. Oh, it's only 1 damage. I don't think you're gonna make it, bud. Oh, it's vomiting all over the microphone. Yeah, I can't help you. I'm sorry. 2, 3, 4, 5. He's dead. Aw. That's okay. We're gonna take you to the Pokemon Center, get you healed up, and stuff a bunch of potions in your face. And you'll feel all better. Oh yeah, I don't have a potion. Hold on. Nope. Gotta love the D-pad. Very precise. Let's not burn all of our money. Okay, turn this back on. All right, here comes the airplane. I think I've offset it by now. He's very happy. So I'll probably keep, unless I find a Sparrow. If I do, then can Dodo fly? I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I'll keep PG for now, just for a flyer. What accuracy is Thundershock? Oh, sand attack. Duh. You gotta tell me it's super effective every single time, don't you? I guess that is part of the game. Quick attack, there we go. We'll at the very least be able to touch a ground type. And you'll be able to hit on the physical side. Which is still better for whatever reason. Stab will make that more even, but still. I guess I'm gonna just give him the prime pick of experience. Ow! That did a lot of damage. Alright, well, so much for your prime pick of experience. It's really not that much extra, is it? You just have poison attacks. I should be able to fight with Metapod. Clear's kind of bad, though. Okay, nope, you have wrap. Am I trapped? No, I'm not, surprisingly. Oh, this is fun. So I guess you just try to get a fast rap user and cheese the game. And then have something to take care of ghost types. Your trainer, let's fight. That's okay, different. I probably knew that at some point. It's a bit odd that it's super effective, though. So is Bug just like another form of grass? I guess it's not weak to ice, maybe? It's not super effective against water. Hey, there we go. You are a dual type, right? Right? Can I not see? Yes. Wait, I should be using Gust because it's double damage. Funny how that works. This felt a little bit more one note since you don't have different attacking types, you know, physical, special. So when it's super effective, you always go with Gust because you're using the same stats. Wait, what? Is Gust normal type? It is. Why? Like, specifically put it on the bird Pokemon? Well, now, yeah, you just use Quick Attack then. It's even more one note than I thought it was. Okay. I'm not gonna regret this, right? Nah, we're good. Good crit. Well, everyone's just about dead. And we're going back now. Check something real quick. Oh, okay. There is no light ball in this game. It just has a light ball when you trade it. Alright, was curious, just wanted to find out. So Pikachu's not very good in this game, is he? Even with the light ball, he's a bit sketchy, but... live out that fantasy of not evolving your Pokemon, right? You can actually evolve them in this game. He just becomes a regular Raichu. Ooh, that's a high level one. Lost, lost, lost. How sad. Last one? Ooh. Ah, yes, your new Caterpie. How special. Crit matters. Just don't get what they were thinking with Metapod. Ah, yes, let's make a Pokemon that can only use one attack. I get it, it's a gimmick, but then you litter them throughout the game. Just like, okay. The concern is just not getting through it in time, but when they give you a special attacker... Ow. That hit very hard. Oh, it hit. Of course it hit. Alright, well, I guess I just mash A until I wake up. And hope it doesn't land sing again. Okay, just disable the one attack I was going to use. Is that how that works? Is it just random? Please wake up. It's so bad in this game. There we go. Don't know why I failed there. I think there's a center up here. Yes, indeed. Got 6 Pokeballs set in my belt. At most, you can carry 6 Pokemon. We didn't make belts big enough, so you can only carry 6. If you have too many Pokemon, you should store them via PC. Team Rocket attacks Cerulean citizens. Team Rocket is always in the news. You need a clipboard for that? Oh, sorry. Yep, sorry. Hello there, I've got a deal just for you. I'll let you have a swell Magikarp for just $500. No thanks. No, I'm only doing this as a favor to you. Can't you catch them once you get a rod? Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon Geodude. I know that's the funny haha Magikarp guy, but still. I don't think it's a bad purchase if you can't get them, but obviously if you can, then it is a scam. You know, I guess it's not a terrible idea just to have these, like, in the back or in the PC and then just bring them out whenever there are stronger Pokemon I can switch train them on. If I'm really desperate for the evolution, I mean, I don't think that's a bad idea. Its body is dry when it gets cold at night. Its hide is said to become coated with a fine dew. Starmie probably has a psychic type attack, right? Unless it's just Staryu? I don't know. Hello, Spearow. Okay, I do want to see what are Spearow's stats in this game. Let's see. I guess more Fearow, right? You have an attack stat of 60, and then Fearow has 90 attack and 100 speed. What about Pidgeot? That's all I'm really worried about. Okay, so it's 1 point faster, but 10 points weaker. I guess it's probably bulkier. 75, 70, and 83 defenses. I am assuming this is Generation 1. Yeah, Fearow is like lower base stat total, ain't it? 479 versus 442. So a little bit weaker. I don't think it matters that much though. It hits harder and that's nice. And you don't use Spearow that often. It's very fast to protect its territory. What level was it? Level 10, okay. Bit weaker than Pidgey. I'll leave Pidgey on the team. I'll use it if I feel like I need to, but Spearow does actually get a flying type attack, unless Peck is also normal, which won't make much sense, but oh well. Alright, let's see what else is down here. Better take a rest. That tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. Just Spiro. You know, normal flying doesn't seem to be a terrible type. Not great, obviously, but you have 2 immunities, 2 strengths. Defensively. And then 3 weaknesses. Seems workable. And then flying strong against, what, 3 types? Bug, fighting, and grass, I think. I'll leave Metapod. He's not going to be useful for much longer, so. Zubat! Unless I want a Zubat for flying. I don't know if you can learn fly. Ow. Wait. That's bug type, right? Oh, this is not going to be fun. You know what? Oh no, I'm too slow. Much better. I guess I should have caught it. Oh well. There will be more. Guess I could use Pidgey for this. I do need to evolve Pidgey at the very least. Not that it matters here, because I'm not getting experience, but don't want to drop him out just yet. Emits ultrasonic cries while it flies. Use it as a sonar to check for objects in its way. Can you tell why these are infamous? You know what? I mean, they're decently high level at the very least. TM12. Water gun. No one's able. Okay, I think that's good. I'm well over 2 hours, right? Yeah. Not well. 7 minutes. Good start. I did really want to start with Sun, but Sun's a very story game, especially since I don't really read that often. I didn't want to start with that. I wanted to start with something slow and very much not taking itself very seriously. So that's why I started with this. It's fun still though. Even if it is just Pokemon, it ain't difficult. I'm more or less here to just have fun. So, either way, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.